Looking for a job? Looking for employees? How about community groups who share similar interests? Then PipelineNC.com is there for you. General Paul Dordahl, Executive Director of the BRAC Regional Task Force, tells us about this state-of-the-art job search engine that breaks the mold of the generic job search site. Day-in-the-life videos, live resumes, and match strength technology are just some of the key features to help you find what you're looking for.
Well, Pipeline is a talent acquisition platform, internet-based. It's a job matching platform, but it goes well beyond that. It takes the three main areas that we thought were lacking in this area, and it matches people with jobs, and it allows employers to search through the database of applicants, the job seekers, and find the perfect match for their jobs. But it goes into the skill assessment area so that if you're interested in a certain career field, you can find out whether or not you're competitive in that career field, which we think is a very important piece of this. So a lot of people would like to have a high technology job, but if they take the skill assessment and find out that they only have 4 out of the 16 skills that would make them competitive in that field, then at least it would tell them, and this is an important piece too, where they can get the training or the education that they need to get those additional skills. Another important part of this is the career exploration, so that you can find out what salaries are out there, what jobs are available, what the career field offers to you as an individual, as a job seeker, without having to go to a lot of different sites or onto different industry pages and those kind of things. That brings it all together into one place. Includes if you're interested in a certain career field, you can watch a day-in-the-life video, just a 60-second day-in-the-life video that has somebody telling you about what they do in that career field. It really kind of follows the social networking that's out there right now on Facebook and others. You can post your resume on there. It can help you actually through the questions that it asks about what your interests are. It'll build the resume for you, but at the same time you can bring videos into it, you can have testimonials, or you could have previous employers come on there. And what's really neat about the Pipeline is that it has community pages on there, and it has industry pages that you can look. If you're interested in information technology, there's an IT page that talks about what the hot jobs are in the IT industry, and can connect you into that, and it allows industry to get across what their industry is all about, what the hot businesses are, where the jobs are. Those industries include the healthcare professionals, it includes the teaching professionals, all the administrative, the service jobs around Fort Bragg, around the entire region. This is not restricted to the military, although our focus initially was on ensuring that we addressed the jobs that are going to become available on Fort Bragg. So it's inclusive of those jobs, and we're trying to get the types of jobs that they think will become available next year from Forces Command and USARC headquarters prior to when they move up here. With the headquarters move coming up here and the expansion on Fort Bragg, the growth at Fort Bragg, whether it's BRAC related or Grow the Army or Army Transformation, it doesn't really matter. It's a growth that we're going to see, and both on the installation and outside the installation. That's the direct and the indirect growth, which comes to somewhere around 14,000 to 15,000 jobs. Now, quite a few of those will be filled by people moving with the positions, but it opens up a lot of jobs. You can't attract the companies here unless you have the talent that they're looking for. And you can't keep the workforce here if you don't have the jobs that the talent is looking for. So it has to happen at the same time, and that's where we identified the need for Pipeline NC. One of the nicest features about the Pipeline NC is that it allows different, what we call affinity groups or community groups to talk to each other. It's the social networking part of it that we see a lot with the blogs and the Facebooking and those types of things. But it allows these groups, such as military spouses, to have a page where they can talk to each other, and especially about employment opportunities. They may want to say something about a company where some spouse had a good experience or a bad experience, and or salaries, or those that are military spouse friendly. We have separating military, have their own community group, and that's important because this is being implemented at Fort Bragg through the what's called the Transition Program, or the ACAP, the Army Career Alumni Program, and it used to be the old TAP program. But the soldiers, before they exit now, as part of a demonstration program, are going on to Pipeline NC and looking for the jobs that are out there and doing their skills assessment, because we found that it's very difficult sometimes for soldiers or airmen to determine how their skills in the military translate into civilian career fields and civilian skills. So Pipeline NC has a very sophisticated translation between the MOS and in the military and the civilian skills, and I think they're very pleased with how that translates into potential employment on the civilian side of it. So on one hand you have the industry pages, on the other hand you have the community pages, and then all of this other rich tools in between to ensure that people have the career exploration capability, but also the ability to find the job that they're actually looking for and the best match for that. And we'd just like to invite everyone to go on the website at pipelinenc.com and do some exploration, see what your skills are in different career fields, and take a look at career fields that maybe you like the salary range in there, or maybe just like the environment, or would like to be working in that area. But please feel free to come on the website, sign in. It's relatively easy just to sign in. You can do some exploration of jobs searching without signing in, but once you get down to it, we felt that it was very important to learn as much about the individual as possible so that we can match that person up perfectly with the job. So we require, once you sign in, to fill out some questions or answer questions that are on the website to get a better understanding of what you're looking for and what your preferences are. And then once that's complete, you can go into any one of the areas. You can even go over to the advice section and find out a lot of information about potential employment, other career fields, how to do things, and it's just got a wealth of information. So please come on the site, explore. If you have any problems, let us know. If you like it, let us know, and let your friends know as well, because we think this is going to be a tremendous benefit for the region to ensure that we're matching the people up with the jobs that they're looking for.